Hi everyone, so today I would like to make a video about why I love Disney parks. So why I am making this video for you? Well, first of all, of course, I do love Disney parks, but then it happened to me several times that when my friends or acquaintances went to California or Florida and they went to a theme park, they chose Universal and they didn't go to Disneyland or Disney World at all. And I was always like surprised by it, but I think that when people are not like theme park enthusiasts and they're not in the know, maybe the perception is that Universal is more for adults and Disney is for kids, which is, I guess, the way to look at it. But I personally don't agree with that, with this, and I wanted to talk about Disney parks a little bit and to tell you why I go, almost like every year. I try to go to Disneyland Paris. I've been to Disney World twice, and if the budget allows, I am planning to visit all the parks around the world, and it never gets old for me. So why is that? I have three big reasons for you. So reason number one, it's an all-inclusive experience. So in the Disney parks, you have, of course, the attractions, the rides. So, and those are
different. You have thrill rides, right? You have thrill rides, right?
You have thrill rides like roller coasters. You have 3D simulator rides like Star Tours or Ratatouille. Or I don't know, you have like the rides that you would call an experience, like Rise of the Resistance in Disney World. You have rides for smaller kids. You have dark rides. So there's really a lot to choose from. Then besides the rides, you have the shows, and the shows are like some of them are Broadway almost level musicals, like let's say Rhythm of Pride Lands in Disneyland Paris, and there are always like multiple shows in the parks to choose from. You have the nighttime shows like the projection on the castle with fireworks. Like, to me, just seeing this like nighttime show is worth visiting the parks because it's just really spectacular. In Disneyland Paris, they now introduced drone shows in the Studios park, and it is also like really really great, innovative, really awesome experience. I have videos of it in my vlogs, and I will insert some parts of it in this video to show you. Then you have parades. Disney parades are big, awesome, like grandiose. You will see the characters, there is music, there is fun, there is dancing. Awesome. I really would love to see the electrical parades they have in some parks. This is really like a great experience. Then you have character meets that are not that frequent in other parks, and that also is a great experience. But you, for it to be a great experience, I think you have to like interact with the characters and know a little bit of the story and talk to them, and then they will talk back to you and interact with you, and then it makes a memorable experience for you and your kids. Then if you like shopping, you have like many options in Disney, and their merch caters also to adults, not just to the kids, and there is a lot to choose from, a lot of clothes and accessories, a lot of collectible items like pins, for instance, if you are into it. So you will have a great time shopping, and there is different kind of merch in different parks, like Tokyo Disneyland is famous for its merch because it's really different from the other parks in the world. So yeah, you have the shopping, then dining. So it's not just like fries and burgers and that kind of food, which you will also find in the parks, but if you are looking for like a better dining experience, even maybe like fine dining, you will also find it in the parks. There is a lot to choose from. They cater to many tastes. You just have to like check out the website and look into the menus, and I think everyone will find something that they would enjoy. So yeah, so as you can see, it's like everyone will find something that they will enjoy, and I think it's awesome. So the second reason why I love Disney parks is that it is, in my opinion, truly for everyone. So I'm not like a theme park expert, but I've been to various parks. I've been to Universal Orlando, I've been to Legoland Germany, I've been to Dollywood Tennessee, I've been to some smaller parks in Germany, Mayaland, Prague, as you could see in my previous vlogs. And a lot of those parks, or like I would say most of them, have a lot of height restrictions, and you can't really ride a lot of things, or maybe at all, or like anything with a baby. And in Disney parks, you can take almost like any age on on most of the attractions. Of course, you cannot take a baby on like a roller coaster, but most of the rides you can take like a 6-month-old, a 1-year-old. It's not a problem. You can have a baby in your carrier if you wish. So this is really awesome, and I went with my 1-year-old daughter to Disneyland Paris in spring, and it was a great experience, and she was able to ride most of the attractions with us, and they do really cater for babies. There are like microwaves in most of the restaurants, there is baby care center, there is changing facilities in the restrooms, so you don't have to worry about anything. But it's also not just for babies, it's for the kids of any age, it's for adults of any age. I took my grandmother once and she absolutely loved it. So also like it's inclusive, there are Pride events and Pride merch if this is something if this is something important to you. So truly, in my opinion, Disney parks are really for everyone, and everyone is welcome there. And the last reason I want to talk about is like the attention to detail and the level of like immersion is like you cannot top it, in my opinion. It's crazy. Like, I will insert the footage of the arcades in Disneyland Paris, how they look. Like the ground changes based on which area of the parks you are, so it is in alignment with the theme of the land that you are currently in. The trees are different in Frontierland and maybe like Adventureland. There are places like Star Wars Land and Pandora that are like fully like immersive. The attractions are part of the land. They are again like immersed into the theming of the land, so you don't see many just like the track of the ride. When it's a roller coaster, you can see how they did, for example, like Big Thunder Mountain or Hyperspace Mountain. You know, it's always like in like a part of really the land that attraction is in, and you don't see usually like what the attraction really is until you are in it. And I really appreciate this kind of things, or the quality of animatronics. Like, even with the like original rides like Pirates of the Caribbean, the animatronics are awesome. But then if you go to Pandora or you know, Star Wars Land, it's like next level. It's really crazy. Like, yes, I have to say that the Harry Potter part of Universal Studios is great. It's immersive. It's I was really surprised by the way they did it, but it's not the whole park like that. And in Disney, I feel that like everything is really thought through and like makes sense and is just beautiful, and the atmosphere is just magical. So if you thought that Disney is just for kids, it is not, in my opinion, and you should give it a try. Yeah, and you should pay it a visit for sure. So yeah, I'm hoping to come back to Disneyland next year. This year probably it will not happen. We have limited amounts of like days off, and we are going on vacation to other places also this year. So, but next year I am definitely going back to Disneyland Paris, and I will vlog my experience. So I hope that I persuaded maybe some of you to think about it and maybe plan your Disney vacation. So give me a like and subscribe, and I will see you very soon.